Hello and welcome to Cooking Technique Tuesday. So this week I decided to make something from the new Personal Points cookbook. I'm very excited about this. So it's sheet pan roast chicken with peppers and olives. And it's chicken thighs because I think we all get sick of chicken breasts from time to time. So thought it'd be fun to do this also. I kind of wanted to show off a little feature. Because, you know, personal points, that means Lauren's program is different than your program. So in the cookbook, you actually have QR codes that you can scan, and it will bring up the recipe for you, and it will adjust it for your personal points, depending on your 0-point food list. So very excited to share this one with you. It's very tasty. I can smell the garlic already, so anything with garlic, pretty sure it's gonna be tasty. So I've got chicken thighs here in a bowl. I have the mini bell peppers, cut and seeded, basically just cut in half, much easier than doing a regular bell pepper. So I'm gonna toss those in with the chicken. And I've got some garlic as well. I also have salt, pepper, smoked paprika, and olive oil. So I'm gonna mix it all together and put it on a sheet tray. It's extremely easy, and let's face it, this time of year, easy is a good thing. Now, I also have garlic. I have gone through my garlic press. I've done a few already, but I wanted to save one because this is actually a new garlic press that is in the online shop. So I'm just going to, there we go, pressing out my garlic. I'm going to use my new WW paring knife as well, just to make sure I get all of the goodie from it. And the cool thing about this feature is it has a little lever that you actually can pop out the garlic. Whoop. And there it goes. Woo! Cool, very cool. So, and now I have my wonderful garlic, and my hands don't smell, which is always my favorite thing about a garlic press. It's my absolute favorite kitchen gadget. So, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings in, sprinkle them around. I'll end up tossing everything with my hands. Those are one of the best. You can also use a spatula or anything, but I like to make sure everything gets nice and coated. And a little bit of olive oil. So again, super, super simple. And when you're tossing anything really, you always want to make sure to keep one hand clean. So I'm going to use my right hand to make sure and get everything evenly distributed. All the seasonings, the oil, and everything. Smoked paprika is also one of my favorite spices. When I make a homemade barbecue sauce, which I don't always do necessarily, that's one of my secret ingredients. It just adds a lovely layer of flavor. There we go. Looks like everything is nice and evenly coated, especially the chicken. So again, clean hand, dirty hand. I've got an already prepared sheet tray over here. I'm basically just going to dump these on and make sure everything is in one even. Oop, there we go. Get the chicken on there, make sure it's all. I usually like to make it face side up just because, or top side up rather. That way the top gets nice and brown. There we go. Get the peppers in there covered in oil, which is what we want. I'm also going to add 12 olives. The pimento olives. I love these. I used to eat these all the time when I was a kid, but I'll add a nice little bit of saltiness with the sweetness of the peppers. Smoked paprika with the chicken as well. Now, I'm going to cook this for 10 minutes or so, and then what I'm going to do is I've got some whole wheat bread cubed up. So I will see you in just a few minutes. When I go ahead and add that, it'll soak up some of the juices, and it's going to be really tasty. So I will see you in just a moment. Alrighty, we are back. So I've actually been roasting this for 15 minutes. So it's 15 first, and then I add my bread, and then it's 10 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and add my bread cubes. And then what I'm going to do is just toss it around with my trusty spatula. So I want to make sure that the juices and the oil gets kind of coated with the bread, and then I'm going to take it out basically in another 10 minutes or so once the chicken is done, nice and brown, and the bread cubes are just a little toasty. So I'm going to go ahead because it really does take two hands to do this. So I'll see you here in just a few minutes when it comes out of the oven. Alrighty, and we are back. So I have my finished chicken thighs with my olives, my peppers, and the cubed up whole wheat bread. So I'm also going to just pour a little bit of sherry vinegar over it. And just a nice little touch of flavor. And then also to brighten it up, I have some fresh parsley. And I always keep some fresh parsley in like a little mason jar with a little bit of water and a plastic bag over in it. It lasts for quite a while. So I'm going to cut a little bit of this off just into my hand. So this is some of the kitchen shears that we have in the WW online shop. And all you want to do is just cut some off and sprinkle it on. It's nice because it does the cutting for you, which is even better, especially again, this kind of busy time of year. So there we go. Very easy, one sheet pan, chicken thighs with peppers and olives. You can serve this with just about anything. You could have roasted potatoes if that's a 0-point food for you, or really anything that you want. But I thought this would be nice and easy, especially for a crazy time of year. So I will see you next Cooking Technique Tuesday. Have a good one.